Dangerous wild pythons slithering around their houses may be stuck with them.
The state is cracking down on wild pythons right now, and for the first time, it's allowing hunters to kill the snakes in the Everglades. But Channel 9's Jason Allen spoke with a Port Orange family who's having trouble getting someone to get the python near their house.
This Port Orange family told me that they have counted at least 9 cats that they or their neighbors have lost in the past 18 months, and they blame it all on a big snake. The problem is, this is not something where you just grab a shovel, walk into the woods, and knock it on the head. Even snake experts told me they wouldn't go near this thing, at least not without a lot of money up front.
Boas and pythons are popular pets when they're behind glass. In the wild, though, they're deadly.
We don't have squirrels. I'm out of cats, and I'm not getting any more cats. That would be irresponsible.
Stephanie Klein and her husband couldn't figure out why animals were disappearing from their Port Orange home. Then last fall, a tree cutter clearing land stepped on what he described as a 12-foot Burmese python in their backyard. If it was a dog, animal control would get it. A bear, FWC would help out, but a python?
They basically said no. They have no idea. They have no reliable method for trapping them.
Even though pythons are being hunted in the Everglades, wildlife nuisance companies quoted the Kleins thousands of dollars to hunt the snake down. Reptile experts told us there's no other option.
It could take days to find this animal, and it may not even be there.
Stephen D'Erco said 2 to 3 men would need to go after it, and very few people are trained to do that. With no cheap answer, the Kleins are just being more careful now with their pets and are convinced the snake is still there.
They're not viable options. You're not going to walk out and find a snake just laying in your backyard. You know, he's back there in the woods somewhere.
Jason Allen, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Port Orange police told us if the snake was spotted and contained, they could help out, but they would still have to call a trained trapper, as they do with gators or wild pigs.
One group wants local governments to have more power to handle the python problem. Right now, you can have a Burmese python in an urban area if you have a permit. But the Florida Association of Counties thinks local governments should have the authority to make zoning ordinances for dangerous wildlife to make sure they aren't in highly populated areas. Earlier this month, a little 2-year-old girl in Sumter County was killed by her family's pet Burmese python. We're still waiting to find out if the snake's owner, Charles Darnell, will be charged because of her death. Investigators say they finished their report and they sent it to the state attorney's office to make the final decision on possible charges.
A Eustis man was crushed to death by a truck he was working on this morning in Holly Hill. Police say 34-year-old Christopher Anstedt was getting a large work truck ready to be towed. But the truck was parked on an incline, and when Anstedt got under it, the truck fell on top of him. Anstedt was working alone at the time. Employees at a restaurant discovered the accident when they showed up for